Hi and welcome back to my channel. If you're a single lady and you have the intentions of getting married tomorrow or some other day, then this video is for you. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys some types of men that you as a woman may want to avoid marrying based on various studies and experts. And I'm going to categorize them into three parts. And each of these three parts, each of them have like sub listings under them. The first one are the red flags. The red flags you should look out for in a man that you have the intentions of calling your husband tomorrow. The first one is an abusive or controlling man. Trust me when I say that you don't want a man who is abusive, and not just physically abusive, but mentally and even emotionally abusive as a husband. So it's a red flag. The second one is an addict. Trust me also when I say that you don't want a man who is addicted to either substances or gambling. The third one is a chronic liar. One of the mistakes you can make as a single lady when getting married is getting married to somebody who is a chronic liar or a manipulator. And once the person starts to lie, even when they are telling the truth, you will still see it as lies. The fourth one is somebody who is emotionally unavailable or distant. Somebody that if you need that person there to be there for you emotionally, the person is not there. So that's a red flag for me. I don't know about you guys. And the fifth one is somebody who is financially irresponsible. That's also another red flag you should look out for when choosing a life partner. The sixth one is a narcissist or self-centered. I personally can't deal with somebody who is self-centered. I used to have a relative that if he wants this particular shoe or dress or shirt, even if it cost him 200k, he will get it. But when the wife asks him for like 5k to get some personal things, he'll be like, I don't have. A narcissist. One of the mistakes you can make, one of the worst you can make as a lady getting married is getting married to somebody who is self-centered. So I beg, the sooner the better. Once you start noticing these things at an early stage, then you better call up the relationship, because marriage is not children something. It's not something that you just jump into today and then you jump out. Forget the way most of our celebrities make marriages look. Today you are married, next day you are not. The seventh one is if the seventh type of person you might want to avoid marrying is an unfaithful or untrustworthy man. Somebody who is not faithful, somebody who can be trusted, somebody who is untrustworthy. The next one is a man who is disrespectful or dismissive. A man who does not respect you. And when a man does not respect you, it means he doesn't value you. So why would you want to be with a man that does not respect you as his woman? The next red flag is a man who is verbally or physically abusive. Somebody that before he doesn't even think before he talks. It's after talking he begins to think. Like then most of the things he wants to say are already out. Or a man that beats you, like me, I'm saying it, I dey talk am and I'm saying it, that any day that any man lays his hands on me, mm, mm, and then you are my husband, why are you beating me as your school girl? Is it as a housemaid you brought to the house or as your junior sister? So if the relationship is ongoing and you notice that this person does not just verbally but physically abuses you, then it's a no. It's a no. The last one is a man who is unwilling to communicate or resolve conflicts. Somebody that, okay, you guys marry. You see, one thing about relationship and marriage is that there must be conflict, yeah, because you are two persons that came from different homes, different upbringings, but you've come together to work as a team. So there must be conflict. But when conflict arises, how does this person handle it? If that man is unwilling to resolve conflict, then it's a no. It's a red flag. The next part is personality type. The kind of personality. The first one was the red flags you should look out for in a man that you want to get married to tomorrow. Now is the personality type. Their kind of personality. The first one is the Peter Pan syndrome. That's the kind of man that refuses to grow up. If you get married to a man that refuses to grow up, then you go here win. So once you start noticing it at at the early relationship, then you should call it off. Just call it off. The next personality type is the mama's boy. This particular man is overly dependent on the mother. He can't do anything without the mother. The mother said I should. My mother said if he wants to take decisions, he doesn't even come to you as the babe or as the person that he is in a relationship with. He is the mama. My mother said, I'm not saying you should I'm not saying as a man you should not respect your mother, but the woman or your wife comes first. I'm saying it, especially when it comes to some certain decisions that you have to take. Somebody that seeks the mother's opinion on every single thing is a no-no. It's a no-no for me. I don't know about you. The third personality type is the commitment phobe. This kind of person fears commitment. You are in a relationship with a man. You dated for 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, 8 years. Babe, when are we settling that? He'll tell you soon. I'm not ready. Soon, I'm not. The highest, I believe, two persons should date, a man and a woman, is 2 years. That 2 years is enough for you to, figure out if this person is somebody that is meant for you. So if after 2 3 years you're still telling me you're not ready, then you're not the person meant for me. The fourth one is the serial cheater. That's maybe the person has a history of infidelity. I'm not saying that because this person has cheated in the past, then you should not get on with this person. But I'm saying if the person continues to still cheat while both of you are together, then it's a no-no. It's a no-no. The fifth one is the emotional manipulator, or uses guilt or anger to finish you up. This person is a no-no. The sixth one is gaslighter. Somebody that distorts reality. Trust me when I say that you don't want to get married to somebody who is a gaslighter. The seventh one is the passive aggressive type. Somebody who indirectly expresses anger. Trust me when I say that when looking for a partner, you don't want to get married to somebody who is passive aggressive. The last one under the personality type is the selfish partner. Somebody who prioritizes own needs. This person too is the same thing as a narcissist. Somebody who is self-centered. It's just me, 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 me. Once you get married to a self-centered person, you are finished. Otilo, it is done. So the sooner you realize is that this person does not really give a damn about you, the better for you to flee. Now the third part is the behavioral patterns. That's under behavioral patterns, we have lack of accountability. Somebody who is not accountable. The second one is dishonesty or secrecy. Like this one is something I also can't deal with. We cannot be dating. I cannot be in a serious relationship with you, and then you are keeping things a secret. The only thing you should keep as a secret to me is our engagement party. That's the only thing. Because you don't have any right to keep secrets from me. As a person you have the intentions of getting married tomorrow, is a no-no for me. I don't know about you, but it's a no-no. It's a red flag for me. I can't marry somebody who keeps secrets from me. The third one is somebody who is disrespectful towards women. You don't value women. You don't respect women. If you don't respect other women, how do you respect me? So it's a red flag for me. It's a no-no. It's a no-no. The fourth one is somebody who is unreliable. Sorry. Somebody who is unreliable is a no-no for me. Somebody who is very flaky. We ain't doing that here. We're not. The fifth one is unwillingness to work through issues. Like I said before, conflicts do come up in relationship. It's normal. In fact, any relationship without conflict is either both of you are deceiving yourself, because once in a while you must disagree to agree. But then if this person is not willing to come together to solve that issue, then it's a no-no for me. I don't know about you. It's a no-no. We should be able to sit down and talk about issues and resolve it. If I am at fault, I take the blame. If you are the person at fault, you take the blame. And after everything, we still kiss and make up as a couple. The sixth one is lack of emotional intelligence. If you're not emotionally intelligent, yeah, I can't even have nothing to do with you. I can't, me personally. I have to be able to connect with you emotionally. I have to be able to talk to, before I even say A, you should be able to say B. I don't know if that makes sense. The seventh one is inability to communicate effectively. This particular one is something that has destroyed so many homes. People are divorcing, yeah, not because they don't love themselves. Couples divorce not because they didn't maybe the love making wasn't nice, or the family did not accept, or so many things. Couples divorce because of a lack of effective communication. You can't express yourself. The man can't express himself, the woman cannot express herself. These things, lack of communication, lack of effective communication, leads and has led to broken homes. So if I'm not able to like have effective communication with you as my partner, then why should I be settling down with you? I don't know if that makes sense. The last one is unhealthy coping mechanism. That's maybe you are addicted to substances and you can't cope with it. It's something I can't do. I always say, yeah, God help me that I can't and I will not get married to somebody who takes substances. But if eventually I find out you take the substance and it's too late for me to like back out, we can walk through it and look for coping mechanisms. But when I found out that okay, you can't cope with it, then I opt out. That's just it. I hope you understood, like you've gotten one or two things from the few that I've mentioned. I want you to remember that everyone has flaws. Yeah, everybody makes mistakes. Nobody is perfect. But consistent harmful behavior is a red flag. When the person is consistent, there's no change. Somebody that loves you will change for you. I'm telling you. If let's say you meet a man that is an addict and you tell this man, look, I don't like this, I don't like this, because of the love that the man has for you, that man can change for you. If the person is consistent in his or her behaviors and then you've seen that it's not something you can cope up with, then why continue? Remember to prioritize your mutual respect, trust, open communication, emotional intelligence, and so forth. When considering marriage, prioritize your emotional well-being and seek a partner who supports your growth and happiness. My name is Chinenweke. I hope the video was helpful and thoughtful. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to like my videos. Don't forget to share my videos, and don't forget to comment below if you've had like past experiences with somebody who has had any of the examples that I gave. Don't forget to comment down below. And if you are currently married to a person who exhibits all these characters, don't forget to comment down below and share with us your coping mechanisms. Thank you for choosing me, and thank you for watching this video so far.